So we just got done earlier this morning filming the second episode of the podcast with the boys, Jay Cactus and my guy Ocean as well. And yeah, we had a lot of fun with this one. Kind of touched on some cool topics like studio session experiences, some bad ones, some good ones. Yeah, we got onto like a lot of good topics in this one, man. And I feel like there's a lot of value in this next one. So yeah, it's coming. What day will we be seeing this? Saturday. It'll be out on Monday at 8 o'clock in the morning. And yeah, should be a fun one to listen to, man. Yeah, just coming off the back of that, actually, this is why I wanted to talk on this one, is I wanted to kind of like go through this, just touch on like being a producer, actually, like producing for other artists and just how it can become, how it's not always going to be the best. Like you're never going to have like you're not always going to have the perfect session. Like it's not going to be a consistent thing where every session, like, you make some nice music and stuff. Like sometimes you might make no music. Sometimes the artist might just leave. Sometimes the artist might, or even me, like sometimes I might not be able to make anything that they're trying to jump on at that particular point. So yeah, there's so many different variables, man. You can never put too much pressure on yourself to deliver every single session. But yeah, there was this one session I had in the summer, back end of summer 2023, so last year, a few months ago. And that was, we were talking about like our least favorite sessions of all time, up to this point. And this was probably mine. So we had this session in the summer. I'm not going to drop names or anything, it was just, bad day, bad timing and whatnot. So there's no disrespect to anyone in this. It's just one of them stories. So yeah, we've been running sessions basically for like 3 days at this point. I'll normally go down to London and stay there for a few days just so we can, knock out all the sessions that we need to all in one hit. So yeah, we'd already done a bunch of sessions and they had gone fairly well, good music, made some good demos out of it. But it's quite tiring, like mentally. You kind of sat in the same room all day for sometimes 8-9 hours, sometimes longer. You're there till like silly hours, like late, like late. Artists like to work late for some reason, man. They sometimes work until like 3-4 in the morning, and that's just, I'm an old man now, man. That's not my vibe. But you just got to do it. But anyway, so the artist comes through. As normal, he was late. He was a good like hour or two late, which yeah, is what it is, man. It just kind of comes with it at this point. So a couple hours late, and then we normally ask like one I don't know. Normally when I get in a session, I'll normally be like, you kind of like spend half an hour just doing the niceties, just learning about each other. Normally just ask like what kind of vibe they've been on recently in terms of music and the creative process, because like that's like a good time to just learn what they're about, what kind of vibes they want to work on, because then you can, when you start making stuff, or if you start wanting to if they want beats pulling up, then you already kind of know what vibe they're after. So it just helps massively. So anyway, we've gone through all of this, and at this point he was like, yeah, we'll just start something from scratch. Like I was like, how do you like to work? He was like, just a mixture, but today let's start something from scratch and we'll put something together. So I was like, perfect, man, nice. Like I like to cook up in sessions, because otherwise you just kind of sat listening and engineering. So we cook up a whole beat, spent a good amount of time on it, building a real nice melody, had some nice drums. We get right to the end of cooking up this beat, and he's sort of humbling and he's sort of making noises, and he's like, nah, I'm not feeling this one. Let's start a new one. So I was like, all right, we'll bank that. We can just save that for another session. Started another beat. All the way from scratch. Spent a good amount of time making the melody, like another good half an hour, 45 minutes on a nice beat for him. And yeah, same problem. Got to the end, but he's like, but the thing is, like, he was halfway through it and he was feeling it, so it wasn't like he kind of just waited until the end. But anyway, didn't like that beat, so we started a third one, and then at this point he actually was feeling this third one, or either he was feeling it or he was just felt too bad for saying no again that he just jumped on it. But anyway, got to that point, and yeah, he was feeling the beat, sat down, was humming some melodies, and he was like, yeah, okay, let me record something. I was like, perfect, we've got like, we're making progress at this point. So what happens next? He starts to record. He laid down like a nice top line, about I don't know, like a minute, 2 minutes long of just some like nice top line in literally just one take. Gets to the end of it, and then he just leaves basically. He just goes, boys, I'm really sorry to do this, but yeah, I'm just not feeling it today. Like it's not clicking. Something's not right. And he just dashed, man. He just left. He came on his own, which was fair enough. And then he just exited the building. But one thing we kind of thought about afterwards was, one thing that I didn't actually mention is that he was smoking the entire time, and I think he might have just overdone it on the old smoking front. And because, yeah, he was pretty baked at this point, so we think that might have had something to do with it. He might have just smoked himself into a coffin or something like that, to the point where he just couldn't create. His brain just wasn't functioning now he wanted it to. But yeah, just goes to show you, man, like it doesn't matter how long you do music, it doesn't matter how long you want to run sessions for, they don't progressively get better. It's always just going to be hit and miss, you know. Some sessions are going to be really productive, you get lots and lots of stuff done. Some of the sessions, you'd get fuck all done, someone's like one person, because again, there's a lot of moving parts, so one person might not be feeling it a certain day. So yeah, you just gotta keep cracking them out, man. The main takeaway from this is just do the numbers, put as many sessions in as you can, put as much work in as you can. Same for everything, man, in terms of anything creative. But yeah, that's I just wanted to touch on that. We actually brought this up in the podcast, so yeah, we get into more detail in that. But yeah, right now I gotta head back home. I've just done all the errands, got the food in, got all the stuff I need to support me throughout the day in terms of keeping the brain going, keeping the energy up. So yeah, we're pretty much good to go at this point. But yeah, I'm going to get me back to the studio. Feeling kind of lazy creatively today. I don't feel like making... you just have those days where you just like... I really don't want to do it today, but I fancy me some loops. Fancy me flipping some loops and being lazy, just adding some nice drums to some nice loops and just make some nice vibes. Nice and quick for you guys and for myself, and to upload them. But yeah, I'm just gonna stop waffling, get back home, and yeah, we'll get cooking up, man. Okay, so we got a couple of loops in. These ones are from Toxic is Mad, at Toxic is Mad, and yeah, it's got a couple of nice like basic ideas that he sent me. So yeah, I just want to kind of go into them and fuck around with it, see what comes of it. basically the plan. See, I got this loop. Get a drum pan in. I'll pitch up a couple semitones. Damn, I'm not even recording the screen. How silly. Okay, we'll jump into the Treasury multi-kit. I've been trying to test this out while it's cooking up, and yeah, I can't lie, the trap one is pretty much good to go. Yeah, it's clean. Yeah, we'll just copy and paste that. Okay, I want to try something unique with this one. With the hi-hats, sometimes like sliding them sounds good. It makes them sound like laser shots or something. Try a weird one like that. And with this one, like that. Yeah, that's cool, man. It's kind of catchy, nice sound too. But yeah, we'll stack another hi-hat. I've got another one in right here. And then we'll do the slides with this sound. Just do like but for this one it can be a simple pattern, just because we've already got the bounce established with the other one. So yeah, the key is just to slide this and then drop the low notes like super low. I'll solo them so we can hear it. Maybe even lower. Something like that. I'll do a little roll. Nice 808. Try this one. Make it nice and short. Boom. Do like a little, it's not like a reverse, it's more of like a slide, but this is like a quick way of making it sound reversed. So you just slide one note, directly place it on top of the other one, but just turn down the one that isn't sliding, and it just kind of like goes, just kind of like leads into it. So it's right here. Yeah, and then we can just repeat it. Do you know what I might do even? I might even switch the 808 in the second half, because why not, you know, just keep things interesting. Just go for like a Z. Boom, boom. And then here, but then we'll just take these last two out and then use this part right here, put it here instead. Up an octave, maybe. Yeah, just that little bit in the middle just keeps it a little bit, I don't know, gives it a little bit of a vibe, a little bit different vibe. Get rid of this. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe we can slide that. Yeah, that's kind of hard. Okay, we'll get a kick in. Yeah, Satyr one sounds sick. Take it out here. Yeah, that's it, man. That's kind of vibey. Then we could just add like some nice filler sounds for when the beat picks up a little bit, makes it a bit busier. We'll go just with some open hats, I think. Don't know what the accent's for because I'm not from Birmingham, but we're rocking with it. That's sick. Hey, I'm doing a bit. And then just a crash, and I think we've got one beat right there in the bag. Really fucking with this, like it's like a crash, but like almost like a vox. But it sounds sick. Yeah, that's sick, man. I think we'll leave it at that one. We'll leave it at that for this beat. I'll arrange it in a second. Yeah, we'll start a new one. So there was this other loop that he sent me, which is a little bit different. It's got like a strange bounce, but it could be interesting. It's quite a fast one, this one, 171. I always do that, man. I pull in the little notes, the little numbers. It's like on a weird triplet bounce. But I like it though, so I'm gonna turn it to stretch. I wanna slow it down a little bit. I'm gonna go to like 165, maybe even 160. Yeah, just straight drums for this one again, man. I want to pitch it down too, though. Go to E minor. Honestly, E minor is like, I would say it's like one of the most user-friendly scales and keys to work in, just because you've got, God, I'm really dark. Damn, I didn't realize how dark I was. You figure out the exposure. Yeah, because it's just one of them keys, it's like right in the middle, so like the 808 will hit nicely on E, and then whatever chord you go to after that, even if it's lower, it'll sound cool because you're still not going like too low. And yeah, upwards it sounds okay as well, but yeah, I don't know, it's just a good key to work in. C is a good one if you just want a hard trap beat on the one, but yeah, E, sorry, is a good one. Yeah, this one's like more ethereal. Just that, because I want to add a lot of filler sounds to this. We're at a high tempo, so just a simple pattern like that should work just fine. Oh. perks. Start on the 1. Well, that's kind of cool. Pin drop. Don't. Okay, man. Pretty much good to go for the 808. Well, that's a cool 808. It's kind of like thumpy, but like eerie at the same time. Well, that's kind of crazy. That is crazy, man. Let's put in like one more 808. Well, I want like a new jazzy, like synthetic kind of 808. Something that's like kind of like, I'm not even gonna try and make this out with my voice. You'll see. Maybe slow it down to like 155. Yeah. Okay, that sounds kind of cool, but I think this might get a little jarring after a while, especially with the 808. So I think what we can do is just make a different 808 pattern, different sound maybe, more of like a simple pattern. That sounds similar, but it's different. So yeah, that might make for a good one. Maybe just turn that other 808 off for now. That's better. Yeah, that's it, man. Yeah, we could even add a snare on the clap actually, just to, again, man, I'm just thinking about arrangement-wise. You need to have sections where it's, you know, more full, more sections where it's open. Yeah, that's hard. Scotland sounds kind of cool. Yeah, just something like that. Hey. I almost feel like there's something missing with the melody, but I don't think there is, because I'm, you know, when thinking about it in the context of an actual song with vocals over it, I think that's more than enough for, yeah, for them to like fill the gaps and, you know, fill those pockets and make it into a full beat. But yeah, man, nice little cooker right there. Couple little quick ones. Yeah, shout out to Toxic is Mad for sending them loops. I know, I just like the loops, and I was like, let me just cook up with them, man. It's nice and fun. So yeah, we're gonna call it for this one. It's Friday when well, it'd be Saturday when you guys see this, but it'd be Friday when I made this. What am I talking about? Either way, have a great weekend. Hope you guys have a good one. Hope you guys have a productive weekend too. Don't just slack off because it's the weekend. Make sure you're getting your creative reps in. And you'll be good. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.